Number 9, Virgo. Virgity Virg. Let's get you a hippie card, Virgo. Oh, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgity Virg. Let's see, what do we got for Virgo? What path should we go with Virgo there, Holy Spirit? Path should we go for Virgo? This one? Mount Meru, the center of the universe. Ooh, 43. Ooh. Mount Meru, eh? $43, there it is. Mount Meru, the center of the universe. Oh, there we go. Mount Meru. The integration of the inner and outer worlds, the spiritual path, revaluation. It does say, is that how you spell re-evaluation with just one E at the beginning? Okay. Revaluation, firm will, and upliftment. So willpower I'm getting off this. That's what you need, Virgo. Let's see here. Put that up here so I can see it. It looks like the mountaintops to me. Okay, for Virgo. Choose the deck with no name. Oh my goodness. Okay, right off the bat, Virgo, black magic is being done on you. I'm trying to get you unexpected, snitscree, people up in the trees, unsuspecting off of this. The barbarian and the elf. A very good combination. If you've ever read The Lord of the Rings, let's just see here. And this would be 3. It could be very well rounded too. Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini energy, it says here. So there's a group doing black magic on you. Could be a Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn involved. The signs on these ones are kind of screwed up, actually. There could be 3 of them, okay? We're going to put these back in. We know where we're going with this. This is because maybe they're trying to attack your willpower somehow, doing black magic on you there, Virgo. Okay, another bunch flipped out. I just seen the magician again, upright. You could be a magician yourself. You and Gemini are usually pretty... Oh my God, here's these bloody damn sheep bangers again. My God. 27, 31. There's a lot of things going in the background that these sheep bangers don't know about, though. Landing up to 31. That's like Dr. Death working in the background. A lot of hidden things going on. Hidden hands. They're not getting away from this. They're going to be the ones sacrificed. This King of Cups again, this bloody Cancerian, adding up to 13 death. It could be a Scorpio, but I'm thinking it's a Cancerian who's got some changes coming for banging sheeps high on the mountains of Hardcoria. We're not having none of that, Virgo. I don't blame you. Smash those mofos with the boulders right down to the bottom. Could be a couple working against you. This is a fated event. For them to be sacrificed instead of sheep on the mountainsides of Hardcoria. It's not going to happen. Not any Moria. Morica. Let's see here. What do we got here? For Virgo. Virgo. There you are, Virgo, once again. Ready for them. You're ready for them. You're at the mountaintop. If it isn't those motherfucking Finding Bigfoot assholes... It's these damn sheep bangers trying to bang sheep on the mountains of Hardcoria. And being very promiscuous about it. You're going to put an end to it, Virgo. And enough of this. Let's get some more for Virgo. I don't like this energy. Yeah. This is all over greed. I don't know how it's greed. This is their passionate new beginning. This could be a greedy institution with the echidna and the salamander. My God, grabbing shit like sheep off the Great Plains, taking them up into the mountains of Hardcoria. That's enough. Okay, that should be good right there. For Virgo. Yes, you could be sending messages out about this. Bringing justice. You could be a hardcore hermit. You don't have to be. 18, a great upheaval. Valkyries are swooping down from the sky. The trophies of the day are like penises and eyeballs. It's pretty hard to bang sheep in the mountains of Hardcoria if you can't find them and you don't have any tools to work with. Good thinking there. I like the way you think there, Virgo. Wow. Let's see here. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Virgo. Vigilant Virgos. Let's see. Okay, you could have ghosted these people. Two of Swords. They could be indecisive about how to deal with you, Virgo. This could be the heart of the situation. You could be indecisive about how to handle this. And it's not something you deal with on a day-to-day basis, I hope. Yeah, ghost. If you haven't, I would ghost them if you found this out and you're part of this group. Let's get one on this ghost. What's this ghost? You could definitely be a hardcore hermit. Libra energy. Okay, you're ghosting a lover maybe because you found out that this is what they were into. You could have. 8. You could be holding back from this person, or this person could be holding back from you. It could be a Gemini. Either way, you're holding back from this person. They could be a succubus energy or have a succubus spirit on it just because of the card. I'm not saying they do, but challenge for Virgo. How's Virgo supposed to deal with this situation? That's what I thought. Stay balanced up in the treetops and get ready to pounce and bring the challenge could be to bring you. They could be bringing conflict to you, maybe because you exposed them for this, Virgo. 7. This is this private Cancer again, adding up to private Cancer. They could have a Capricorn with them, a Leo. They could be part of this Leo cult. This Hierophant, this Capricorn or Cancer Syrian Hierophant of this Leo cult. Let's get one on this person. Why are they starting this conflict? Okay, because you're protected. That seems kind of stupid. Because you're protected and ready for them all the time. They don't like that. You hurt their pride, I'm guessing. 14, and you most likely have angelic protection and ancestral protection. They don't like that. Okay? It's a big no-no for them. They only pick on the weak sheep that are just trying to eat and graze down in the plains peacefully. It's the only ones they're used to attacking. So they finally ran into the right one, Virgo. Let's see, what do we got in the subatomic consciousness? Yeah, subatomic consciously, you're thinking that greed is their weakness. I would have to say the devil, yeah. Let's get one on this. This is what you're thinking about. They're greedy. This whole group you're thinking is greedy. 7, this group that works with this private Cancer warlock. My God. You think you know somebody. The bottom of the deck is you're sending out messages about this, Virgo. Let's see. I am. So far that rings true. You could have a platform. In the past, you could have sailed on the common waters from these sheep bangers. Let's see here. As the harpy. They could have the harpies. I don't know. I'm just getting that. They could be a singer. Just because harpies sing, don't they? In the past. Or you could be a singer there. Virgo, or in the past you could have been. Presently, for Virgo. These two. Okay, presently you could be listening to you could know that somebody's not getting away with this unscathed. You could be taking controls. You could have went to a card reader, or you could be gifted yourself. You could be keeping a secret about the divine judgment maybe that's coming for them. Either way, you're in control of the situation I'm getting here. You could work with you could just work with spirit, and you could have been put a prayer up and got an answer back that this isn't gonna go unnoticed. It's been noticed. Nothing is unseen. Especially stuff like that. Somebody's sending messages out about something. Something quick is coming in. Could be a Gemini who's indecisive. Again, this person's always indecisive. In the very near future, there's a Four of Swords in the very near future, a vampire coming. This is maybe you taking a step back. And I don't know. These people could be draining people. They could be like energetic vampires. Why the vampire in the future? Okay, this is this fucking black magician again coming out. Trying to 5. They're the Hierophant of this bloody crew. They could be a Taurus. I'm not getting they are though. I don't think El Toro, anybody like El Toro would bang sheep on the mountains of Hardcoria. At least I hope they wouldn't. What's this black magician up to in the future? What's their game? Okay, they're being heartbroken, or they're trying to cast heartbreak onto you, trying to get you to focus on the have-nots, what you don't have. Don't listen to them. 10. They could be trying to end your cycle out. Well, how are they trying to cause heartbreak for Virgo? Okay, yeah, they're trying to break your heart, Virgo. They want control over your life somehow. They could have Libra high in their chart. Maybe they don't like your control. They don't. I don't think they like your confidence either, there, Virgo, because of that grin on your face. If that's you, it is kind of a shitty grin. I'm just saying. But still, that's not an excuse to bang a poor little fuzzy sheep in the mountains of Hardcoria. See, how can Virgo protect against this? Holy Spirit. Yeah, you could be a bit of a Hierophant yourself, though. Master of the arts of voodoo, like El Toro there. Or a voodoo warlock. Yeah. I'm getting you have your own little temple, even if it's just your spirit team there, Virgo. You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're just thinking practically about this too. The Dryad. You could have grounded yourself and reclaimed your energy. And made sure that it's your energy before you reclaim it, because that's just the type of dirty tricks that these sheep banging mofos from the mountains of Hardcoria would try and attempt. Yes, you could be greatly burdened at this time, Virgo, or you could be greatly burdening this, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what to call this one. I'm sorry. I don't even think this is the Lion's Cult. Could be, though. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they've been slandering you too, Virgo. They've been spying on you underhandedly, possibly, or you them. Slandering. Let's see. What are these people? What? This could be you, Virgo, actually. You could be greatly burdening them, I'm getting, because you can see what they're doing. And they're not used to this, I'm getting. 11, because you're showing up as the fortune teller here with the High Priestess. So, and you could even be calling down divine judgment and letting them know. I'm getting you might have warned these people in the past what would happen if they ever fucked with you, but they didn't heed the warning. In the the hopes and fears. Okay, you could be hoping for somebody to be sacrificed. You could be fearing sacrifice. You could be hoping or fearing for a Pisces, or for somebody to get a different perspective of things. What's this Hangman here? Maybe you just want somebody to be punished for this. Yeah, you're hoping for somebody walks away from something before divine judgment is called down, because maybe somebody doesn't realize that they're the one who's going to be sacrificed, because these shitty witches, I don't even want to call them witches, like, because witch is a bad name, is witches are smarter than this shit, let me tell you. This is like they're going to be under divine judgment. You're fearing that this person's going to be under divine judgment just for hanging out with these clowns, and they might be the next one they try and sacrifice. The lens they're looking through, they're Virgo. Means you could be like an empress, you could be birthing something after this one intuitively. I'm just getting, you could be working with Dr. Death and Kali. Maybe you're undergoing a transformation there, Virgo, with Kali here, who is a spiritual transformation queen of the underworld here. Let's get one on Kali. You'll be working with such people. Let's see. Yeah, you're working with Doctor. You're definitely going through a very, you're gaining strength by going through this transformation, whatever it is. Hmm. 24. Boils down to lovers again. Could be like options, choices. Whatever this transformation is you are going through there, Virgo, is going to open up your choices here. 27. You could be working with 72 or whatever. Angels. You could be work with angels. Let's see. What do we got in the environment? Oh my God. Okay, in the environment, there's people losing a lot of money, or they're not getting paid for something. Who's not getting paid for something? Is there people who are in your energy? Okay, because they're going and I'm getting somebody was paid to try and have you imprisoned. Why did they want Virgo imprisoned? I'm getting binding. This is what this black magician is going to try again in the future. They want to bind you. I'm getting King Anubis is saying no, but this is like King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Trying to do something there. Cancer again. Private Cancer. My goodness. 9, 15 adds up to the devil. They're doing the devil's work, okay? You could be sending messages out about this right now. In my case, I am. But you could be doing it in other ways there, Virgo. In the very near future, you're going to bump into this Pisces, possibly. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Let's see, this person could be a Lilith. It's mostly Aries or Piscean energy. Let's get one on this individual. Okay, this person could be kind of a witch. They could be an Aries. They don't have to be. They could be hanging out with this private Cancer. 3 of Cups. They celebrate with this person. 4. So maybe they're not. They could have a passionate new beginning. Oh, please don't tell me. It better not be. What's their passionate new beginning? Okay. Their passionate new beginning is trying to end you, but it's not going to work out in their favor. It's actually going to work out in your favor, as it has the last couple times they tried this shit. 14, 15, the devil. Yeah, the devil is the one that's going to fuck their shit up, I'm thinking. Whatever, the devil could be, it's already saying they're working with the devil here, so. Whatever this is, however they're trying to end you here is going to blow up in their face like it always does, that Virgo. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, it could be a Pisces. This could be somebody you care a lot about. This could be somebody in your family. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they're going to be exposed for whatever they're doing. And they're already, I'm getting know this because this is like the basilisk. This is like losing your motherfucking mind. They're worried because they know every time they do this shit, everything they do is exposed by you. So, yeah. Okay, this Knight of Cups. This Pisces is definitely working with this private Cancer to do this. 10, 9, 39. Somebody could be 39, 93, born in 93. They might come in with a love offer. What's this person really trying to do? Put illusions on you. They want to come in with a love union and put illusions on you, Virgo. So, yeah, I would, yeah. I think you know what to do in that situation. Just keep saying what you're saying and doing what you're doing. Quick actions. I'm getting you catch these people off guard. They really don't know what to make of you. Let's see. Let's get one on this lovers. I'm getting this is a lover that's undecisive. It doesn't have to be a Gemini. It could be. It's the heart of the situation. This is choices too. You're weighing your choices because the Two of Swords is also like kind of like trying to get more information, trying to find out what choice to make. You could feel this Gemini. There's a Gemini involved. Could be backed into backed into a corner right now. Sagittarian energy. 15, the devil. They're obsessing about things. Okay, what's this Gemini obsessing about? Holy Spirit. What's this Gemini obsessing about? For Virgo. Okay, they could be trying to take a leap of faith or look innocent and sail on the calmer waters and wash their hands of this shit. They know they look like a fool. They're part of this. This is this person that's somehow trying to slander you, and this is this person trying to slander you with the Page of Cups reversed here. You're heavily burdening this person there, Virgo. 11. This is justice. You're balancing. Whether this person knows it or not, they could even work in the justice system. You're like balancing their scale out. So, I don't know. Yeah, they're learning. They're learning something about this. I'm getting there like a student to you, and they've been learning something from your great achievements there, Virgo. You could be somewhat of a hierophant yourself, adding up to 5. Possibly, I'm getting that you could have that, like, maybe even past lifetimes. Maybe you're not this time, but let's see. Maybe you don't claim that or anything, but you do definitely have a relationship with the Most High, I'm getting. Yeah, great achievement. That's where your great achievements come from. This person doesn't understand that. When they're trying to talk shit about your great achievements, they're talking shit about, like, Most High's great achievements. This is them trying to come in with a love union to you. 5. Let's get one on this Gemini. Or lover, or choices. Okay. Yeah, this is quick coming in actions. The same card is at the bottom of the card. There's something quick coming in from this lover. They're indecisive about something because something's going to hit them really, really motherfucking fast that they're not going to expect coming. Adds up to 16, a great upheaval, a tower. Hello, Diva and Patty Patios and Patty Patios, and this message is held for review. Let's see here. The challenge is conflict. You could be in conflict with these sheep bangers. This is like 7 of Wands. You're ready for action. The conflict is to be ready for action. I'm not getting your offensive. You're just waiting for you're hoping a mofo would. And so I'm getting not so much you, but your ancestors are. It adds up to 14. Just go with the flow and whatever. I doubt you'll ever even see these mofos unless they're in at least a pack of like 10. It's usually what it takes. Let's see here. How should Virgo deal with this, Holy Spirit? Okay. This is like they're trying to steal a gift from you, Virgo. What are they trying to steal from Virgo? This one? Okay, maybe you have like intuitive gifts they want with the Queen of Cups here. You have like, you know how to go into your inner universe and pull out gold, I'm getting. Okay, Virgo. The way you're influencing subatomic consciousness is, you know, this group is like run by greed. You know why the devil keeps popping out every time everything they do pops up, adding up to the devil, is because yeah, that's who their boss is. And this is he's got them. Look, I bet I can get this bitch to try and grab that Mary. Look at it, she looks like a worm. Like that's literally who they serve. 7, the dwarf and the echidna. Yeah, you've gotten victory over these mofos time and time again, and they don't like that. 13, but whatever. Tough titty, said the kitty. In the past, you could have sailed on the calmer waters just for that simple fact from this group. And this group could have sailed on the calmer waters or went on a trip or something. No, this is you, Virgo. Adds up to 9. Okay. Presently, you could be the fortune teller here, telling all about this and the judgments that are going to be had for banging sheeps on the mountainsides of Hardcorea. Yes, 22, taking control and celebrating about it. Oh my God, no the fuck they didn't. 25, this private cancer could have even celebrated banging the sheep on the mountains of Hardcorea. Well, that's why divine judgment's being called down, I'm guessing. This is, in the very near future, this black magician is going to try to have you heartbroken. I'm getting try and send you suicide magic again, and whatever the hell else they're sending you. Realizing that's why they're so miserable. Yeah, that's why they're being sacrificed. They're going to try and sacrifice you again there, Virgo. This should be really good. This is 16, adding up to a, because maybe you're a star seed and they want your energy. The devil's tricked them into thinking. The devil knows that well. He can't sacrifice you, but whatever. He likes to watch what happens. I don't blame him. It is kind of funny. Everything they do is going to be exposed because of this. They're going to go to jail. Add up to 20. More divine judgment. You could be a Hierophant yourself there, Virgo. There's a Capricorn. Okay, what's this Capricorn up to? Okay, this Capricorn's failing at business. This could be somebody maybe that invested in you, possibly too. 8. Maybe you held back from this person. Who's this El Toro? El Toro. Okay, this El Toro. This could be you, Virgo, coming out of loss, lack, and regret. Maybe something. Yeah, you're showing up as a Hierophant. You definitely could have El Toro high in your chart. I'm not getting you're a voodoo warlock, but you could be. 9, 12. What's going to happen with this heartbreak that they're sending, Virgo, here? Yeah, you're going to consume this heartbreak, but with your, like I say, you're shielded by the church. I'm getting you could be somebody who, like, believes in God. You don't have to go to church or anything, but you have a connection with the Most High. Definitely showing up as the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's like you're very well balanced in your masculine and feminine. And you're not going to be taken down by heartbreak. These mofos, you're going to toss that shit right back at them and watch them all slit their wrists in a warm bathtub. That's probably possibly what's going to happen. This is like 8 of Wands. You could be sending messages out about this right now. Let's get some about these messages. If not, you could be just listening to about this reversed Hierophant, or this reversed private Cancer who's reversed. This means they're not going anywhere. They're unbalanced. Whatever the fuck they were trying to do just made them look even more ridiculous. Adding up to 15. Either way you slice it, it boils back down to private Cancer. My goodness. This person, you could be exposing that this person's been slandering you behind your back like a little weasel. You've never even look you in the eyes. This is like the bottom of this deck is a great achievement. What you're going to have a great achievement over this person. Yeah, they've been trying to cheat and lie and steal, and they're even shitty at that. 17, 18, trying to keep this hidden, but it's getting spouted on your tarot channel right now, so it's not very hidden, I'm getting. They could have a Pisces with them, who's a hangman, a sacrificial sheep, I guess, maybe. And this is like, this person's also under divine judgment, or you're fearing this person might be under divine judgment. Maybe you know about this person. Let's get one on this person. What's going to happen with this person? Whatever their wish fulfillment is reversed, okay? So, the lens you're looking through is right now you're going through a heavy transformation. You could be working with Dr. Death and Cali. Cali is a state murder. And you could be gaining strength doing this. Or somehow. You're being leveled up. Spiritually. And like ancestrally, I'm getting. You're getting like leveled up there, Virgo. 27, you could be speaking to the angels about this. You could, let's see, let's get more on this. Your environment, Anubis. Okay, we got Cali, we got Dr. Death, and then right in your environment, we've also got Anubis. So I don't know, you're definitely working with the underworld, whoever you are, I'm getting. This is like, you could be trying to block this conflict, whatever it is. Or even whoever you're working, and block this Pisces could be. This is the devil. Like, everything they do is literally, like, adds up to the devil. Like, this is crazy. Look what just popped out. Yes, and they want to betray you, too. You see this. This is what, if this resonates with you, this adds up to 30, betrayal, 30 pieces of silver. Why are they doing this, Holy Spirit? Okay, because maybe it's the end of it, they don't like that you close the cycle out with them. Well, maybe stop banging sheeps on the mountainside of Hardcoria. I'm going to say, they're also trying to imprison you. But that failed. They got paid. They're not getting paid anymore to imprison you. Who is paying these mofos to imprison you? It could have been a fire sign paying them. Let's get one on this fire sign. Okay, they're still planning how to do this presently. Okay, they're still planning. They're not getting paid for it anymore. Even who is this? The person that was paying them? Yeah, this was a business opportunity to them. So this fire sign. This Cancer, it's this private Cancer, was paid to do this. Or paid somebody to do this. Who is this private Cancer to Virgo? Okay. It could be somebody easy on the eyes, outside box thinking. 4, Aries, 5, Taurus. Whoever they are, they're under divine judgment. This is divine judgment. In the very near future, they're going to try to exterminate your bright light again there, Virgo. This is their new passionate new beginning, but justice is going to be had because it's reversed. This means whatever the hell they're trying is literally going to help you come up. Tackling fuel. This is a group of witches, even though they're showing up upright. People you celebrated with, possibly, and this Pisces. Spirit wanted to let you know, yeah, the Pisces is in on it too, even if you care about that person. So, yeah, it could be members of their family too. Everybody who's involved in this is literally is stressed out now. Some of them are too stupid to be stressed out now. But the ones that are too stupid are even going to be stupid, or even going to be stupid, probably stupider too, and like be exposed in the future here, okay? And this is really, really, really going to stress them out. And they're going to try and send another jinn in to try and put illusions on you, which will probably sit down and have tea with you and go right back to them and fuck their life up. This is going to make you very happy. Let's see here. Knight of Wands here. Yeah, they're very, very passionate about this, but indecisive about what to do. Because I'm getting they thrown everything but the kitchen sink at you. You're too strong there, Virgo. Wow. It's not that hard, I'm thinking. These mofos, like, they're as weak as res blow. I'm pretty sure it takes like 8 of them to tie their shoes. You know what I mean? This is going to be seen as another great achievement for you, Virgo. Let's see. Let's get a Virgo. What's this? Yeah, you're showing up as the High Priestess again, okay? You might have even told these mofos about this. Just because these two look like sticks in this one, I'm even going to say this is like the 6 of Wands, because the two pillars of the High Priestess look like 2 sticks almost, right? This is going to mean victory for you, okay? Public victory. Very good, Virgo. Let's leave it there. How should Virgo deal with this, Holy Spirit? Okay, no more hiding, Virgo. You've been in hermit mode too long. It's time for you to get out and enjoy the sun. You maybe were in hermit mode. I'm getting you did what you needed to do in there, okay? I'm not getting you were hiding, but you might have just been, I don't know. I know what it's like. I'm a hermit too, right? What do we got here for Virgo? CALI3L, yeah, justice. Justice is, look at the scales being, that's what I was getting. You could definitely be a hardcore hermit too. You could be like a Virgo, Libra, Cusper, born between those 5 days or whatever. And yeah, CALI3L is out for justice. And those sheep bangers' balls are going to be one on each side of that, I'm thinking. Let's see here. 18 also means your angels are watching over you. I was getting that strongly. You're somebody who talks to your ancestors and angels. What's the other one? Scandal. Yeah, these mofos have been slandering you while they're banging sheep on the mountainsides of Hardcorea. Let's see here. 18. No Moria. Let's see. BATHIN. No, not that one. CALI3L is justice. The power of thrones. Psalm 35-24. Judge me, O Lord my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Those born under CALI3L possess integrity, love, and truth, and distinguish themselves in government. You could be in the government. CALI3L makes truth known in court and allows innocence to triumph. He also confounds the guilty in false testimony. Soul guardian of those born between 5:40 and 6 o'clock a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 6th, June 17th, August 28th, November 8th, or January 19th. Physical guardian of those born between June 13th and June 17th. And then BATHIN. Scandal, the 18th spirit. BATHIN is a mighty and powerful duke who appears like a strong man, has the tail of a serpent, and sits upon tail of a serpent and sits upon a pale horse. He knows the virtues of herbs and precious stones and can transport people suddenly from one country to another. He rules over 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between June 13th and June 17th. Wow. Let's see. The lights just went again. Wow. Let's see, how should the collective deal with this, or Virgo deal with this? I don't know, these things seem to be, you're the high priestess, so you definitely know who, or what's going on, what time it is I'm getting. Like I said, okay, yeah, there's a King of Wands here. This could be this private Cancer. They could be a bit of a flashy mofo. All these fell out with this person. Yeah, they've been the one who's underhanded spying on you. Their shit is totally going sideways. They're a motherfucking liar. They're the head of a corrupt fucking church, and they're getting caught cheating and lying and stealing. It's a backfire too. They probably wouldn't have got caught if they weren't such a fucking idiot and tried to throw shit at you. But they did. That's why I'm getting you. Definitely could be a hardcore hermit there. The Virgo I'm pulling on, you definitely could be, yeah, walking justice. Have a good one. Hello, everybody. No sheep.